things you say. Go on. No, I
Hey,
didn't go on.
Doug, oh, you want me to go on? Yes, you're hilarious.
Well,
You're so silly.
I'm a little questionable sometimes. My parents are, actually, they think I'm a lawyer. I told them I went to law school, so don't, you know,
Uh-oh,
this
we
is
won't
between
tell
us.
them.
Yeah.
Should we tell them about the book?
Though they know about the book. They thought that was great. They don't read much. They keep hoping that there will be an audio book, so we're working on that.
Tell me about Spangled Banter.
Well,
What's
while I'm not performing, see, the comedy is a night job.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you're performing at night, unlike shows like this. But when
Yeah.
you're in the clubs, it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So you have the entire day to yourself to either think or sell yourself and that kind of thing. So in addition to that, I write a newspaper column that appears in a bunch of newspapers out west. And this is sort of a compilation of some of those, as well as a bunch of them that no papers in their right mind would have ever
So is
printed.
it like an opinion column? What was the column?
I give my thoughts on things, yes.
Just things.
I think wars ought to be fought by midgets would be a great example. There's another one where I'm encouraging people with leprosy to get politically active.
Doug.
No, it's great. My headline is, if you have a leprous scab, pick it. Picket sign. It's pretty great. The people with leopards, they don't like that so much. But.
Doug, do you have a girlfriend?
You would wonder. I hope. I'm not sure. No, yes, I do, and I don't get to see her very much because I'm on the road. But she's a nice girl. We're at the point where we have the cute little nicknames for each other. She calls me Popeye because of my build, and I call her Sweet Pea because she's 11. That's not true. It's because she has a bladder infection, but we sort of keep that to ourselves. Yeah. No, I never forget. I'm a romantic, and I like to. Our very first date, I wanted to impress her, so I took her out to a really nice, romantic, candlelit dinner. And at one point, she leans over and whispers in my ear. She goes, "Doug, you're one in a million." And I thought that's very nice. Until I thought, wait a minute, maybe that's why she's been so tired lately. So we have our moments.
You're working on your second book.
Yes, second book is being edited right now. We're working. I don't know what the picture on the cover should be, but I like the title. A straight jacket beats a straight flush. I have no idea what we're going to do with that.
Interesting title,
I'm thinking maybe like a crazy guy on the toilet or something like that, but I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
You got any plans for Father's Day coming up this weekend?
Well, my father and I we're old-fashioned. We like to spend quality time together, so we'll probably go see a movie. We enjoy action movies because we're guys. Guys enjoy Arnold Schwarzenegger movies because not only for the excitement and the action, Arnold Schwarzenegger has these little witticisms, these little one-liners that are just perfect. I mean, his favorite, the biggest one that everybody knows is from Terminator. I'll be back, right? Thank you. One fan over there.
I was scared.
But no, it's great. But my favorite ones are not. That's the one that everybody knows. But my favorite one comes from a little movie he did a few years ago called Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Where he's on the surface of Mars and he's had a big adventure and he's fought a bunch of bad guys, and during a quiet moment, he turns to this very attractive woman with whom he's had the adventure, and he looks deep into her eyes and he says, and he's right. Really makes you think.
Doug, I bet you've been all over the country. You have a favorite city, favorite place?
Oh, I don't know. D.C.'s great. I like D.C. I read in the paper, though, that and this is a D.C. city statistic, that there are about 2 rats for every person in D.C. And I was like, well, yeah, that's the Senate. No, but I was in New Orleans 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you've ever been, but that place is wild. And I'd never been, and of course, it's got this wonderful food and this wonderful culture, and so I'd never been. And so I had friends pop up all over the place saying, Doug, you got to try a po' boy sandwich. So I went down, and I had room service send up a po' boy sandwich, and they sent up 2 naked homeless guys. And I know I shouldn't complain, but I've had better. And they could have warmed it up a little because the buns were a little crusty. But
Doug, you are a funny guy.
I'm
nice to meet you. Doug Hecox, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a break in the Yasmin video. We'll be right back after this. You are a funny man.
well.